G'day and welcome to Outsiders Weather and the Skeptics Ice Age Watch, where 2020 will likely go down as the year the next grand solar minimum cycle began, as temperatures across the globe continue to take a serious and notable turn for the frigid. One example being Lake Tahoe. According to Electroverse, in the past, snow settled on Lake Tahoe in June on average once every 10 years. But between 2011 and 2020, it's happened 4 times. That's once every 2.5 years instead of once every 10. The trend is clear. Meanwhile, the surface of the River Torrens froze over as South Australia turned white with frost last week, and Adelaide CBD shivered through its coldest morning in 76 years. The mercury dropped to 0.9 degrees Celsius at Adelaide's Central West Terrace about 5:20 a.m, the coldest temperature in the city since June 24th, 1944. And the temperature in Adelaide's northern suburbs dipped to its lowest minimum since local records began. One ABC listener said she stopped along the Upper Torrens with her children just before 9 a.m. when they noticed the icy layer on the river. "I've never seen the river freeze like this before. It's amazing," she said. I don't know why she's listening to the ABC, but anyway, the poor kids must have been completely baffled, having been taught, no doubt, that the planet is getting hotter. Where'd the ice come from? Likewise, South Africa has been hit by an intense cold front, with lows 10 to 12 degrees Celsius below the seasonal average across the majority of southern Africa. In New Zealand, a cold front system has kept cold air stuck in inland valleys and will see some of the biggest frosts of this year. Oh, and good news for New Zealand's farting cows and sheep. They've got a reprieve. The ski season has kicked off with a bang, and at Mount Hutt, they've had the traditional drinks celebrating those first on the ski lift. Despite last September, Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern telling the United Nations about the extraordinary threat that climate change poses. Well, Jacinda, rug up nice and warm this morning and look out your window. That's global warming. And now for some good news brought to you by Electroverse. On the back of substantial surface mass balance gains over the past few years, the Greenland ice sheet looks set to continue that trend of growth we've talked about in 2020. Data-driven facts reveal vast regions to the southwest are currently gaining record levels of snow and ice. Never before in June has the Greenland ice sheet grown by more than 4 gigatons in a single day until now. And more good news, electricity prices. Electricity prices in the Nordic countries are likely to be unusually low this summer. Why? Because they've had so much snow during the winter that they've got even more melting ice turning into water, kids, to power their hydropower plants. May was cooler than normal in Scandinavia. There was a lot of snow this winter, and snow levels in many parts of Norway are set to remain above average, said Natalie Schala of the Cicero Centre. And even more good news. Someone better alert Sir David Attenborough, Barack Obama and the ABC and all the climate cultists who have taken every opportunity to tell the world the Great Barrier Reef is dying. Stunning footage has captured up to 64,000 turtles bobbing about in the ocean off Rain Island. There were so many they had to get a drone to count all the turtles coming ashore to lay their clutches of eggs. Clearly, the turtles don't think there's anything wrong with the Great Barrier Reef. Indeed, as the turtles themselves once sang, "We're so happy together."